Now, Robert, you've been providing audio solutions for filmmakers for quite a while, and I understand you are working on now probably your favorite audio tool that you've made.
I'm so excited about this new product because I'm so excited about the new cameras that are coming out, the Canon 5D Mark III and the Nikon D800. I've been waiting for 3 years for these cameras because people who are doing mission critical work, you're getting paid for a gig, you need to be monitoring with headphones in the camera. And now these cameras have all the features that we've always wanted. Headphone monitoring, metering that you can see while you're recording, and manual control. So with the old DT454 JuicedLink, I was able to rip out all the crap that you don't need anymore. You don't need the headphone monitors, you don't need the meters, you don't need the AGC disable. Now I can make a really small and really lightweight and really power efficient low noise preamplifier that people are just going to love, especially if you're like a DSLR news shooter or something like that. You need lightweight, you need battery efficiency. The battery life on this, on the 3 XLR unit, is about 12 hours, which is plenty of battery life. And I've also, since it's so small and so light, you can actually, instead of mounting it to the bottom of the camera, you can mount it to the top of the camera. And I thought, well, since we're mounting it to the top of the camera, let's take advantage of that real estate. And I've put some little accessories here, some cold shoe accessories, so you can mount like a wireless receiver or a microphone on top. But for those people who still want to mount it to the bottom of the camera, you can do that, and you still have plenty of room for accessing the battery compartment of the camera. But I've also created another bracket here, which is very strong. And it's got a bunch of cold shoe mounts on the side, a cold shoe mount on top, some 1/4-20 holes. So, it's more than just a low noise preamplifier now. It's also kind of part of your rig. So the name of the series is called the Riggy Micro Series. It's riggy, and it's really small, lightweight, and power efficient. And people who are doing mission critical work, who need to carry around a light bag, are really going to love it.
Our coverage of NAB 2012 is brought to you by Kessler, innovative tools for filmmakers. Lettuce Direct. It's better with lettuce. LettuceDirect.com. Next Lights. Get lit.
Now, Robert, it's obvious that a lot of DSLR filmmakers, they get obsessed with shallow depth of field, they get obsessed with the look of it, and they kind of put sound in their back pocket and kind of worry about it later. Tell us why audio is important and why your tools are helping those filmmakers capture great audio.
So audio is really, really important for your audience. You're trying to communicate a message. You're trying to communicate a feeling to your audience. And in film school, you learn a lot about getting shot composition and pretty shots and stuff like that. But the experience that I have is that people in a movie theater, if they're watching a film that's got like jerky video or something like that, that kind of adds to the experience. But if people sitting in a movie theater hear poor quality audio, it's very distracting to the message. So high quality audio is really important, and these tools allow you to use balanced XLR high quality microphones, get those microphones close to your source so you're getting good signal to noise. And also, cameras typically have kind of noisy amplifiers. So the way that you get better signal to noise performance from cameras that have noisy amps is you manually throttle back the noisy amplifiers in the camera and replace the noisy gain with clean gain from the JuicedLink low noise preamplifier. And that's why these tools are so valuable.
Robert, thanks for the tip. For more information, where can people go?
Go to JuicedLink.com, register at the JuicedLink blog, and you'll get notified on the availability and pricing. This is going to be releasing end of May.
Sounds good, thanks.
Our coverage of NAB 2012 is brought to you by Cinovate, tools for filmmakers and photographers. Delaluz, apparel for filmmakers. Zeiss, we make it visible.
We're here at Delkin Devices with Ben. And Ben, we all know that cable cams are a specific look. You can't really achieve it with anything else. And the average shooter, though, may just omit that from their shot list as it's just something that they can attain. But you guys are demonstrating here a rig system that's very affordable for low-end budgets.
Yeah, it's $350. You get an extremely wide range of motion and a lot of different looks. It's a great substitute for your dollies, your steady cams, your sliders, even your shoulder mounts. And any one of those things is more expensive than all of this right here. So
now, for people that want to do like large sweeping shots, how can you operate it?
well, it's made for manual motion mostly, and the real advantage is right here, where you can keep rotating it, and it's tough to do on like a dolly unless you have the seat for somebody to sit on and operate the camera while someone else pushes it, and that all costs a fortune, you know. But here, all you need is just this setup. It takes 2 to 3 minutes to set up, and you can just have fun with it.
You guys are demonstrating it with the suction cup mount. Are there other mounts that are available?
Yeah. There's also brackets that you can screw into wall, plywood, anything that you can find and have permission to do so, obviously. And there's also straps that work like a belt buckle. You can strap around trees, posts, poles, anything you can fit it around. And those actually give you the ability to work with more weight than the suction cups do. With the suction cups, you're limited to about 15 pounds. With those, you can get a lot more weight.
And so what's the length on this system?
Well, it comes with two 50-foot cables to give you 50 feet of length. And with the other mounts, other than the suction cups, you can get more cable yourself and go longer if you want.
Great. Now, is this item available right now?
No, not yet. They're still perfecting it. This is the second prototype. They literally got this Friday, I believe. But if you pre-order it, it'll ship out July 1st.
Ben, this looks amazing. I'm really excited about this. Where can people go to find out more information?
They can go to Delkin.com.
Great. Thanks for your time.
Stay tuned for more coverage fresh from the floor.